evangelism is about, whether it's in your neighborhood, whether it's in your workplace, whether it's on the mission field. The mission field is just somebody else's neighborhood. It's not something special. It's still about relationships. It's still about showing the love of Christ and showing that difference, and so that the Holy Spirit can come in and work, and you can share the gospel. Well, that passion for relationships turned into a ministry, and it's a Grace ministry. It's a Grace family ministry, but we're part of the body of Grace Baptist Church, so that makes it a Grace ministry. And it has been a Grace ministry. It has been a Grace ministry from the beginning, with mission trips and with yard sales and with people bringing the things that we can take down, school supplies and food and baby formula and all the things that have given us the ability to have a pretty significant impact there. So this is a Grace ministry. So what are our next steps? Education. We're going to continue to learn about the country of Haiti, its language and culture and customs. Becky's a little bit further along in the language than I am. She's actually become fairly conversant in Creole, which is a language you're not going to find anywhere else but there. and it's an interesting language. But as it has its own language, its culture, its customs, as with any mission field, there's a culture to be respected. There's a history and a pride of the people that is similar to our own. And Haiti is no different. Haiti is a very proud country. And they have a pride of, being independent and having, shaken off slavery and established their own country. And they are hardworking people. And so we're working on learning the customs, that we don't offend them by showing the bottom of our shoes, or the guys wearing shorts or whatever that take the wrong connotation in that country. The next is residence. We're in the process of establishing a base of operations. We'll show some pictures later of the house that we've rented in Port-au-Prince, and so we're in the process of establishing a base of operations. Economics, and we believe economic opportunities are vital. That they'll provide income opportunities, because really what we're focusing on is Christians, a particular neighborhood we're going to be in the Haitian Christians, because it is impossible for an American to minister to a Haitian in as effective as a Haitian could. Just you fill in the blank, whatever the country is. It's the same way. And also, if you think about a country that's that poor, you have a Christian who's on fire for God, who's willing to evangelize, who's willing to leave Port-au-Prince and go out in the provinces, who's willing to do these things, but they're spending 100% of their day just getting enough food and water to survive. And an economic opportunity to free them up to evangelize their own country is an incredible return on investment. And that investment is in those relationships. Now, relationships. Becky and I both read a book by Joey Langford. It was called Fulfilled. And the quote that we've pulled out of that is, that's what missionaries do. They build relationships, real ones, and then God does the rest. Definitely recommend the book. He's not a professional writer. He's a businessman from Tennessee who said, hey, I surrender. He ended up working and he's an economic missionary. He's a missionary who works with a group in South Africa, has for a number of years now. So that's relationships. So we build relationships. And the reason we do that, once again, is because it's impossible for an American to go there and to be as effective as a Haitian could. Stephen Minushka. Steve was here in August, for those of you remember. For those of you who have been mission trips, you've met him. He was been Becky's primary interpreter for a lot of her trips. God brought Steve and Becky together, and their mutual passion and the way they think is incredibly similar, and it is amazing to see that. God has worked some things through in his life where he's planning to enter seminary next fall.